Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. First of all, before I start talking to y'all, I do want to say I haven't done this in a minute. So if I say something that's like politically incorrect, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But before I get into the big Kannon versus Chef Trez battle, I do want to say a couple of things. First of all, Busy Bones. What in the hell? Like, what are you doing, bruh? You know what I mean? Like, I just want to say, I seen you on, like, I'm from Cleveland, so I just got to make, like, a comment on it, bruh. I seen you on the Breakfast Club and you talking about, yo, you got a new album that you're trying to push. I think it's called, like, Carbon Monoxide. You're trying to push that album and, you know, they ask you questions about the Migos because you had, like, issues with them. You say that you guys kind of deaded the issues and then you kind of bring it up like, yo, but... you know, I'm lyrical. You know, if they want to say something, they really don't want to, you know, they really ain't trying to say nothing with me. And come on, Busy Bone. What the hell you gonna say to Offsets? It's the first of the month. Get up, get your catch your text and come on. What the hell you gonna say to Offsets? It's Bone and Biggie. Like when is the last time you had like a battle on beat, Busy Bones? You done fell off, you know what I'm saying? I grew up to you and everything like that. You know, I'm from Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But at the same time, we're not gonna act like Migos, you know, like Offset doesn't have like the hottest chick in the game right now. Or they're not like charting like at the high points of the charts when they do release albums. The singles, like we're not about to act like that, bro. I rock with you, Busy, but you tripping right now. Then you go ahead. And you trying to give Charlemagne and DJ Envy like CDs? Come on, Busy. Busy Bones. What in the hell? What are you doing, bro? Like nobody has like a CD player in their car anymore. If they got like a new model, which are the people that you probably talking to, they probably don't have CD players, bro. Oh, the audio sound different. It ain't been downloaded and you know what I'm saying? And tampered with and this and that. This is the authenticity. Yo, old ass. What you doing, Busy Bones? You making us look bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Cleveland, like, chill out. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leave Offset alone. Have your promotion. Try to push your album. Do what you got to do. And I'm mad at you, bro. I'm sorry, Uncle Crazies. But I'm mad at Busy Bones. I'm mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go to, like, a Bone Thugs concert, you ain't there. They talking about, oh, we're Busy Bone, he busy. Come on, bruh. You ain't never, come on. Like, what the hell is going on with you, Busy? Like, come on, stop playing. Like, people not about to take you seriously. I heard the carbon monoxide. I'm trying to, you know, I'm letting the Tesla drive itself. I'm like, yo, I'm about to let the Tesla drive. I'm about to listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know, look at my bills while I'm driving. And you know what I'm saying? And then I'm listening. Man, I had to turn it off, Busy. I'm being real. It was wax. And you trying to come in Offsets. When I hear Offset, I'm cranking it up. When I'm hearing you, bro, I'm turning it down. And I'm from Cleveland, bro. I'm trying to give you every chance in the book of chances. And I can't because the album is trash, bro. Like, you can't be playing this like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But listen, we got a battle that went down. And this battle happened between Chef Trez and Big Kannon. Now, I will say this. I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why I really watched this battle, because I wanted to see what the hell was going on with Rock and Big Kannon, you know what I'm saying? I was about the drama, you know, I wanted to see that, so I'm like, yo, let me see what happened so I can tell the people. But they didn't cut, like, most of that out of the battle, so I guess they're just trying to make the focus on the battle and try to get away from having like all the antics or like all the stuff that messes up battles from being like involved in battle rap, so they cut that out. So I will say this, you know what I mean? I watched the battle and the battle was boring as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. The problem I'm having with the battle, Big Kannon, you can get mad, you can try to flame me on Twitter, do whatever you feel like you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? If I'm talking about you, you feel like talking about me, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? But I will say this, you get to a point in the battles to where you will not start until like a pin drops. Like you can hear a pin drop, you know, and like what you're saying is not fire. So when you wait for like a big crowd or a small, medium size, whatever it was in Cleveland, when you get ready for them to calm down, for you to start, the material that you have is so bland and not futuristic. It's not modern, it's not nothing, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of just like this round is like dragging on and on and on. And his first round was mainly about Cave Gang. You know, it wasn't really about focused on Chef Trez. It's basically like just talking crap about Cave Gang. Y'all ain't really tough. Y'all ain't helped Briz, this and that and the third. But I'm getting to a point, I've heard so many people talk about this situation. I think Geechee Gotti was like the best person to really like talk about the situation. He did it perfectly, eloquently, greatly, you know what I mean? Like executed, you know, it just haymaker after haymaker. And then watching somebody like Big Kannon go ahead and try to use this angle against Chef Trez when he was really just talking to like Rock and, you know, the people that was involved was kind of like, I'm sorry, bro. Like it wasn't hitting to me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And then I seen like Chef Trez, he went. And, you know, I will say this, Chef Trez, you were slightly above, like, Big Kannon to me, bar-wise. You know, I just felt like you were a little bit more modernized. You know, you kind of felt like you knew what you were doing. You told him, like, in the battle, like, yo, like, in the round, you're like, oh, this is, none of what he said is about me, but, you know, and then you get to a point to where you're just like, yo, like, this is how you break a person down, and you basically just, like, schooling him on how to battle somebody, and then you kind of cut the round. You know, I feel like some people felt like, yo, like he may have cut that round because he was messing up, but I feel like he cut the round because he did enough to beat him, like in that round. Some people are probably going to give Big Kannon a round just because they like the angle against Cave Gang, but he didn't say nothing like really directed towards like Chef Trez. And when he talked about Cave Gang, the situation, it wasn't like, you know, wow, like I gotta hear this again. Like, it wasn't nothing like that. So I edged like Chef Trez in the first round. Second round, you know, Big Kannon, he started to pick up a little bit. You know, in the beginning, he started to talk to Chef Trez so, you know, a little bit in it. And I was just like, yo, like, you know, he's picking up, like, this is gonna be dope. He gets to a point to where he's kind of just like waiting for the crowd to settle so you can hear like the sound of a pin drop. And then he gives you like these boring ass lines, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it again. I'm like, oh my God, Big Kannon. Like, what in the hell, bro? I'm sitting in the garage. I'm trying to charge the Tesla. I'm about to just drive off on 6%. I'm like, this is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You trying to get on the URL. Everybody's trying to be on the URL. They leaving their home. They doing everything. He's trying to be on the URL. I'm like, yo, he about to make this happen. And I've seen good performances by you. I'm not trying to all the way like run you down, but I'm being real, bro. You put out a battle to the public, and this was lackluster, you know. And then we get to a point to where Chef Trez second was better than yours, you know what I mean? And then the third, you choking, or you have a long ass pause before you get to where the hell you're gonna get back to in your battle. You try to put on like a Jason mask, and you try to make that work. It's not working. You try. Like the crowd's calling you out for choking, you saying you're not choking, but then you taking like a long pause, and it's kind of just like, yo, what am I watching, bruh? You know, and then Chef Trez goes, and he's got like a figure 8 scheme. He's kind of trying to rebuttal you, plus the 8, you know what I mean, that was like highlighted, that was like bouncing like different color. Like he's, you know, trying to use that and kind of just like go in on you. I don't know, bro. I got Chef Trez 30, bruh. He 30'd you. And it wasn't even a good Chef Trez. I seen good Chef Trez. That wasn't a good Chef Trez, bro. I don't know what it was. I don't know how long y'all had to write. You know, I don't know what it was, but this just wasn't it, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be real with you. This is going to sound real fun. You might want to stick to RBE. You might want to stick. You might want to, bro, you are not going to go over well on the URL with a performance like that. It's just not. You know what I mean? I'm sure you can maybe doctor up your performance to make it a little bit better. I'm not trying to dish you, you know, but this is just my platform. I'm just one blogger. I'm just talking about it. But goddamn, you know what I'm saying? If something whack, I gotta say it. You know what I mean? If I'm sitting up here, you know, Big Kannon, and I'm saying Big Kannon was fire, when you weren't, you know you weren't fire, bro. If I'm saying, how am I gonna look up here? To all these thousands of people watch, like, what am I gonna look at? I have to tell you the truth. I'm sure you watched that battle like, nah, this ain't it. So, you know what I mean? I gotta tell you the truth. I don't wanna see people doing this and getting booked. I don't. It's a waste of time. I feel like, and this is just like the blogger in me, you know what I'm saying? This is not the fan. Like, when you looking at battles and you're a blogger and you seeing 30, 40, 50 minutes, you know what I mean? These battles are too long to be judging, you know what I mean, like that. And especially when you got shit to do. You got a real life. You got all kind of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be sitting there, like, you know what I mean, like an hour watching a battle. You know, but this battle was like hella long and it wasn't worth it. I've seen battles that were hella long that were worth it. And this just wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that this is your ability is just not there. I just feel like on the URL, it just doesn't come across to the public like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I will say that some people are probably going to give you the first round just because they don't like Cave Gang now. Like, it's like the thing to do is to hate Cave Gang. But I think if people are really being real, and they're looking at material versus material, they're probably going to go with Chef Trez in the first round. And I think it's going to end up being the 30. Can you bounce back from this? I think you might be able to, but like ever since, I'm going to be real with you, bro. Like since you battled, I think it was like Clips, you ain't been the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? You battled Clips, you battled, I think you lost to Sharon. You know what I'm saying? Like what have, I don't know, bro. Goddamn, Big Kannon. Don't let people, you know what I'm saying? People probably, PIPERBOY Williams going in on your shit. It ain't that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what it is. And Chef Trez, you wasn't no better, bro. You know what I mean? You was slightly better, but I don't know if you just weren't feeling the crowd, but you were a level better. It was a clear level that you were better than him. But it wasn't like, I've got to see Chef Trez again. Nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Chef Trez, I've seen a lot of dope shit from Chef Trez. So I can't like really go in on him because I know he could do good. But what you just gave? Like, nah, bro. Like, that wasn't it, bro. I feel like he just wanted to get the hell out of there. But I will say this, Cleveland, Ohio. God damn it. They trying to do us favors to go to Cleveland and shit. And y'all messing up battles with the crowd. Like, what are y'all cannot be reacting to everything. Every little thing. Let the battlers rap, bruh. Like, just let them rap. And I hear people trying to get their voices, like, on the audio. Like, y'all cannot be doing that, bruh. Especially if you want them to come back. I know y'all probably ain't getting everything. Y'all just excited. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all kind of in the recession still. Goddamn, I'm from there. I kind of understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm like trying to build the motherfucker up. Y'all don't get much entertainment. But goddamn, bro, this ain't it. Y'all cannot be, and Jazz the rapper too. Like, goddamn, Jazz. I rock with Jazz. But I'm hearing the most simple shit in the world from Chef Trez and you, oh my God. Like, what are you doing, Jazz? Like, come on, bruh. The Jazz faces are supposed to mean something. You just throwing them motherfuckers out. You ain't been to a battle in a minute. You like, Jazz face. You gotta make a mean something, Jazz. You know what I'm saying? But this battle was trash. It was ass. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the URL for putting this shit out. Because people were asking about it. They wanted to see it. They edited it up to where the audio was in sync, because I think I remember seeing Chess versus Danny Myers or some shit. The audio was like completely out of sync. Like the battle was like, really wild to look at. You know what I mean? But this shit, everything was in sync. It was edited like appropriately. So, they did like a decent job like presenting it to the public. But I don't think there's much that they could have did. You know what I mean? Like if y'all are getting an opportunity to battle, most of y'all are just gonna hit the app. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, I rock with the URL, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all are like stepping on like your home league's toes and shit, trying to break your neck to get on a URL. And you got King of the Dot right here. We Go Hard. You got Rare Breed Entertainment. You got all these leagues right here that will actually give you visibility on YouTube. Nobody's gonna see you if you're on the app. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are so crazy to get on URL to be on an app. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't take the opportunity when it's given to you. Like if you're standing in front of somebody, like that's Chef Trez, that's not, like I'm not gonna put nobody's name out there because goddamn, I gotta know. I woke up to Rosenberg, Raw and shit. I woke up, Rosenberg, Raw's going in on me. I'm like, what in there, bro? I ain't even talk about you. I ain't talking about this Rex, but what in the hell, bro? I posted like a video, and this guy, I'm not gonna put it on here because Rare Breeder probably flagged me, you know what I mean? Like, or the YouTube network or whatever. But it's basically Craig Lamar, like he mentioned me like in the battle. It was like a dope ass line. But you know what I'm saying? I felt like it was dissing me and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it was a dope line, so I put it like on my Twitter. Man, I get a notification, Rosenberg, Raw. I'm like, oh my God. he sends me a message. He was like, oh, you must think really highly of yourself, PIPERBOY. What, you know what I'm saying? Like, he going there, and I'm like, huh? I'm saying that he's just like, yo, oh, you know what I mean? I kind of didn't really know what that meant until I started watching your blogs, and then I kind of got it. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't been blogging to nothing, Rosenberg. You trying to flame a nigga? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So I ain't trying to be getting in no fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, I say something, head ice. Trying to put sauce on them ribs. He trying to go in, I gotta ether him, you know what I'm saying? He gonna come back, I gotta get one in the time. Like, come on, bro. Can't I just say if somebody won or lost, that's it? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, God damn. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say this, you know, Big Kannon, if you plan on coming back to the URL, please try harder. You know what I'm saying? Try a little bit better. And Chef Trez, you've been killing it, like, outside of that battle. Like, I've seen a lot of battles you did, like, really good in, so I'm not, like, really going in on you. This wasn't the best Chef Trez. You could have took this as an opportunity to body him. You know what I mean? I think it would have been easy for you to do that. You know what I mean? If you were to get serious about that battle. But I don't think you were motivated for it. And that goes to show that in battle rap, you got to put people together that's going to be motivated to battle each other. And I understand you got Chef Trez. He could do 3 of them things. You got Big Kannon. He could freestyle. You got all these different elements. So you guys are probably thinking, oh, this is probably going to be a fire battle, like on paper. I get that. But you want to put people up against people that they want to battle, bro. You know what I'm saying? And control the narrative. Like, oh, you don't want to battle him? I ain't booking you for a year. End of story. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, Chef Trez, I want you to battle Swamp. Or some, you know what I'm saying? Or some other motherfucker. You know what I mean? Just be like, oh, you don't want to? All right, I ain't booking you no more. Let them battle out somewhere else. You know, but to put these two together, I get it logically on paper. It makes sense. But it was just like a terrible battle, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to recommend it, but, you know, I do know that the URL is trying to do something big, like, soon. You know what I mean? And from what I'm thinking, it's probably going to be an app update. You know, it's probably going to fix a lot of issues and make people a little bit more happy, like, what they purchase. You know what I mean? Because people kind of hit me up like, PIPERBOY, what do you think about the app? What do you think about these battles? You done got me to buy this shit. I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? People are talking, but, you know, I talked to one of the powers that be, and they working on, like, fixing some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when the update's going to come, but I think they working on something. But, you know, I'm through the grapevine, man. Something crazy might get announced. I don't know what that is. I don't know when they going to announce. It could be now. It could be a month from now. Something crazy might get announced. Listen to me. Damn it. Something crazy. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Come and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. And Angela, yay! I rock with you, Ange. I done talked to you on Twitter and everything. Gucci Mane and caught you up. You got caught up, Ange. Now you mad, you know what I'm saying? Now he supposedly banned from the Breakfast Club. He can't go up there. He doing an interview with Charlamagne the God, and Charlamagne ain't got your back, Ange. DJ Envy, Charlamagne ain't got your back. He letting Gucci go all in. Gucci going in. He's like, yeah, and Ange was saying it was, I ain't gonna say it, Ange. And this and that and the third. Oh, then and she must have got a new man, and the new man is probably mad at her for saying this and that and the third. Y'all watch the interview for that, but Gucci was going in on you, Angela. He ain't playing a DJ Envy. He's talking about he gonna save you. But I do want to say this, you know what I mean? Shout out to Charlamagne the God. I think he controlled like the interview very well. And 97% of the interview, most of it was positive. He got like a very good perspective of Gucci Mane. He ended up like asking a lot of questions that people were wondering about. And, you know, Gucci Mane ended up like telling people a different side of him that's different from what the entertainment media wants rappers to project onto the public. You know, it's not a bad thing to say you apologize to somebody, to try to mend shit with people. Like, it's not a bad thing to do that. You know, and he kind of talked about these things throughout the interview and his growth and reading books and becoming a better person and staying out of trouble and not doing drugs and saying all these different things. But you know what everybody's taking a clip of? The 10 seconds or 15 seconds he was going in on DJ Envy. You know what I'm saying? Or the little bit of time that he spent going in on Angela Yee for not being comfortable doing an interview with him and him kind of responding to all that. People are taking that little bit and blowing it out of proportion so you don't see the growth and development of Gucci Mane. So I will say this, I feel like Gucci is top tier, you know what I'm saying, in rap. He is the GOAT, you know what I mean? He's sparked a lot of careers, he's done a lot, you know, and, you know, this growth is like epic and it's amazing, and I feel like a lot of rappers should look at what he's done in his life to get to a better space and like appreciate that. And I think that media should covet that instead of focusing on the small, minute part of him going in on Angela Yee. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my personal opinion on that and what's going on in the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments. And most of y'all, listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say this before I get up out of here. We watching YouTube. We watching like Netflix, Amazon Prime, the free services. Most of y'all bootlegging everything. This is what I want to say, bro. It's only so much time in the day. If I were y'all, pick up a book, go to like a bookstore or whatever, or get like a Kindle or something. Not sponsored by them, but get a Kindle or something, or use your iPad. Read about the stock market. You know, if you can, please do. You know, I made a lot of money in the stock market. I'm talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, tens of thousands in the stock market. It was real easy to do it. I'm not trying to sell y'all nothing. I'm just trying to say, open up your minds. You know what I'm saying? This is one thing. This is entertainment. But you also want to learn about life. Get your credit straight because that's very important, very vital. You're not going to have people screwing you over on interest rates for cars, for houses, anything that you need when you got good credit. You never know when somebody's going to die. Something's going to happen. You may end up needing to take out a loan, you know, and you need to have credit to be able to pay for a lot of these things. So get a Discover card, get something. Just pay for your gas, pay it off at the end of the month, get your credit straight, start paying off your credit. You know what I'm saying? And if you owe something, call the creditors, try to make something happen with it. You know what I mean? Like, just, how much do I owe you? Can you at least take it off my credit report if I pay you X, Y, and Z? And like negotiate with them and you'll be surprised what you get. You know, just make sure you build your credit and build up your finances so if anything happens, you ready to go out here. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.